Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be building a house out of every single block in Minecraft. Now, this may not look like that many blocks, I mean of course it's a lot, but it doesn't look like every single block in Minecraft. But I can assure you, this is every block, and I also have the new blocks that were added in the 1.9 update, I think? I don't know, but we have all these different types of walls. All the stairs, the slabs, and then these blocks, the bell, grinding stone, all these things. I don't even know what all of them are, but those you can only get with experimental gameplay, and they also currently have no function. Now in these chests, I have every single block, and then this last chest is about that full, so every single block in Minecraft takes up that many chests. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 chests. That's actually quite a lot. So, as I stated earlier, I'm going to be building a house. Now the rules are, once I place a block, I cannot remove it again. So if I accidentally place a wool block in a place I didn't want to, I can't remove that wool block and place it somewhere else. So I'm gonna have to be very careful with where I'm placing everything. So I'm just gonna grab all these blocks and start my house over here. Okay. I can break blocks though, ones that I haven't placed. So I think I'm gonna make like a little pathway out of concrete powder, because I think that'll look cool. Let's see, powder. This is kind of gonna be a bit rainbowy also, as in like in order of rainbow, not just a bunch of different colors. It's gonna be like in actual order. Now, do I have any more powder? It does not appear so. So now this house is gonna kind of be, how should I say it, intentionally bad. You know, I'm using every single block in Minecraft, so I don't know what you could expect from that. It's probably gonna look absolutely hideous. But if we can make it look good, I'd be pretty surprised. I guess we'll just build like a little road, rainbow road, leading up to the house. Kind of like a driveway. Wait, that's clay, so wait, I can't even break it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No, oh, I forgot I still had more blocks. What should I do with these blocks, though? I could kind of outline them here. Like, use all the plain, like, black, brown, white, and gray blocks along the side to kind of contrast with the rainbow. It might look kind of cool. Also, I should get tools. So, I think I'm gonna get a shovel right after I'm done placing these, just to speed this process up a bit. Alright, now I got a shovel. So this will be way quicker. This terracotta is pretty plain. Even like the yellow and oranges and reds, they're still very dull. I mean, obviously I'm pretty sure that's intentional, but still don't quite like the terracotta texture that much. Is that all the no, that's not all the concrete powder for sure. I have way more, I just don't know where it is. Now, what about this terracotta? This is kind of interesting. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. Actually, I got an idea. So over here, we're going to put the block of shame. Basically, every single ugly texture, every single ugly textured block that exists in the game will go in that little pile over there. And I should also, pretty sure these chests there is a sign, so I can actually label it. Okay, there are a lot of ugly blocks in this chest. Okay, so I got some logs and some leaves, so I guess it'll be nice to start a tree, I think. Alright, gravel definitely goes up here. Granite for sure. Diorite definitely. Andesite. Now this polished stuff. It looks alright, I guess. I guess mycelium should go over here. I mean, it doesn't look too great, but I'm pretty sure that's intentional. It's supposed to look kind of like a virus, if that makes sense. I guess we could start the actual outline of the house. Go just like this. Alright, we'll put all these stone blocks in this little trench I dug. Actually, we'll just kind of fill it in with every block I have. Except for these ores and the leaves. I guess except for basically everything else. Or I guess that grass is just kind of... Those 2 blocks are going to be just regular grass. But I mean, those are blocks in Minecraft, so I have to use them. Okay, I'm gonna have flowers to landscape with now. And the saplings. I'm also running out of food. That's not ideal. Is there anything I can add to the pile of shame? Not really. These are all decently textured blocks. Alright, we'll use all the stripped logs around here, because I think it would look bad. Okay, then we'll go over here. And we'll place some snow down, just to get rid of it. Now I have some regular logs. I'll just place down. Oh, I wanted to use a tree, or make a tree. Do you want it? We can still do that. It'll just be half a different other random block. So now I'm out of blocks, so I guess I'm gonna have to use melons. I could use this dirt as scaffolding. That was not intentionally placed there, to say the least. So now this tree has a melon growing off of it. This is the best start I think we've ever had on a build. See, look at this beautiful tree. It looks like it's mutated and half dying. But that's kind of the point. Wait, what other blocks do I have? Okay, I'll have these ores. Now, we have all these ores. So the only logical thing we could do is place them all on the ground over here in our landscaping to show off how rich we are. We could just place our ores everywhere without actually getting the resource. So now, whenever someone comes down this road, they're like, oh, they got emeralds, diamonds, gold, lapis, and every other ore there. So they must be pretty rich, right? That's exactly what we want them to think. Then we got some of these flowers and trees. Oh, I'm starving, so I'm gonna have to get some food. So I'm gonna put these flowers along the edge. I do have more flowers in the chest. They're just kind of out of order a bit. I can't use this dead bush yet, that's the only thing. Let's see. I guess ice could be part of a house, why not? I mean, I'm sure your house is made of ice too. Now, over here, I think we'll just start a mini forest out of every single tree in Minecraft. I'll get steak. Actually, no, I'll just turn on peaceful mode. It's easier. Having difficult time in the settings for some reason. Alright, now we have a stack of cooked beef that we honestly have no use for basically at all. So that's wonderful. We can make a giant mushroom too, made out of stone bricks and dragon eggs. Wait, what? That makes no sense, but it's all good. Alright. Well, we do have this netherrack, so we have to create a mini nether. Because, like, what else are we supposed to do with all this beautiful netherrack we have? This is my favorite flower, the orchid. Just as a fun fact that you might not know about me. Alright, there we go. Now, what people usually do during Halloween and all those occasions where you carve pumpkins, actually I'm pretty sure that's the only one, but you understand what I'm saying. Where do people always put their pumpkins? Right next to their front door, right? So, I think that's what we should do. Now, what actually is this mushroom? I just kind of started placing blocks without thinking. We'll just turn this mushroom into a little umbrella. I think it'll be all good. Alright, so we got a little umbrella. We're gonna need a bit more blocks. Now the nether, our mini nether that we're gonna make, should obviously be in our backyard. I mean, where else would you keep a fiery lava pit? Now I'm thinking the dragon egg should go in this pile. Right here. Just to show off even more that we're really wealthy. We'll also put that egg there because they're both eggs. So that kind of works out nice. Alright, so we're gonna do double door right there. So jack-o'-lantern has to go there. Oh, I got one more poppy. Right, so now I need more blocks. Apparently I used all those. Why do I have two of a lot of this coral? This doesn't make sense. But it's fine. There should be water in here too, so I might have to grab I can't talk. I might have to grab that out of creative mode. So, this looks pretty nice. Probably the best build I've ever done. Now this bedrock block, we can't even move it if we were cheating. Unless we went in creative, of course, so gotta be very careful about the placement of this. So I'm thinking maybe if we put it somewhere around... Oops, I totally didn't do that on purpose to annoy everyone. But it's all good. Now I'll put some obsidian here. Now what would be very random? Maybe this tree could grow anvils. Okay, so I mean, what else is a mushroom supposed to grow? Like mushrooms? That would be weird. Obviously, it should be anvils. So now, right next to the nether, we're gonna create our little dead area. Now this is where everything dead is gonna grow. It's not gonna grow. Where it's gonna go. So I'll place this torch on the bedrock block. Because where else are you supposed to place a torch? Let's be honest here. I mean, I guess you could say literally anywhere else. But that's just boring. Okay, so all these are... I forgot I grabbed two of a lot of these coral blocks. Alright, I have 2 torches and 2 sea pickles. Apparently 2 of a lot of these blocks in here. So I'm just gonna ignore those. Now I think it's about time that we actually start on the house. Because that's like, well, we're actually supposed to be building here. Just set it to daytime. I guess in this case sunrise. Now, we'll build the house out of shulker boxes in the front. Because that'll look wonderful, right? I just realized these ones at the bottom can't even be opened. So this is the worst waste of storage. Okay, didn't mean to place that there. Wait, is that gonna block the doorway? Oh, thank goodness it's not, because that would be bad. Now we'll place the two little light sources right here, except that doesn't actually give off light. We're gonna place an ender chest right in the corner here. Then we'll make another weird chest over here that are not connected, because they're two different types of chests. So that's gonna look really weird. I'll place all this around here. Now I'll place the bookshelf right here, because that seems like a pretty random spot. Enchantment table, you know, it's got to go right next to the bookshelf, because, you know, bookshelves and enchanting tables, they are related. So I got our music station over here. Or I can play some absolutely horrendous music. Let's see, where should a snow block go? I'd say in a tree. Because, like, where else are you supposed to put a snow block? Like, who would actually put it on the ground? Let's be honest here. I'm sure everyone else watching this video would put it in a tree as well. Alright, so now we got some more interesting blocks to build with. We got more shulker boxes that can be used on the wall in the very front. Now this stone cutter, I'm pretty sure it's going to turn into a furnace when I place it, because it's survival mode. Apparently not. Maybe they changed that in the snapshot. Okay, this end portal. Actually, we'll put the dead bush in the flower pot, because I'm feeling wild today. Now where should I place this beacon? Alright, our forest is starting to grow. We'll place our beacon in the middle of the forest because, you know, forest has to have some light somewhere. Now, Wither Skeleton Skull has to go in the nether. I mean, it's a nether block. So dragon head goes right next to the dragon egg. Wait, I crushed the turtle egg. Wait, no, I think that was just a particle from the one down there. Now, at the very front, we don't want any intruders, right? So we're gonna place down some heads, and apparently misplace them. We don't see it all fixed. Now I gotta place an item frame on this mushroom. And I'm gonna put a dirt block in it, because I have plenty of those. Now for the rails. I mean, there's gotta be light over here somewhere, so I'm just gonna hide a little sea lantern down here. I'm sure no one will notice. Now I can label this. Let's see. The pile of shame. Wait a second. I don't think that's how you spell pile. Darn, well, I can't even fix it anymore, so... Do you know what? That's just great. Alright. Now, powered rails and the regular rails should go in the dead section, because powered rails aren't actually going to be lit with redstone, so I'd say it's pretty dead. Okay, now I can actually place this coral. Now what should I do? Should I make like a coral tree in the forest? Or should I use it in the house? I think I'm gonna make a coral tree, because that would just look amazing. I'll just dump the water here. It'll get messed up, but that's fine. Okay. So we got this monstrosity of a coral tree over there. So that's great. Alright, all the banners. I'm thinking for the house, we're gonna need some very secure walls. Because what if someone notices that these aren't actual real mobs, and they're actually just heads? So they're not scared anymore, right? They try to break into the house. But little did they know, we actually have super secure walls over here that could keep out anything that decides to try to break in. So now, we got the most secure wall that we could ever have in this game. We definitely can't walk right through it. As you can see, it's unstoppable. You can't walk through it whatsoever. Now for the TNT. Now, this is a pretty dangerous block to place, but I'm gonna place it in the blocks of shame. No, not because it has a bad texture, but in case someone decides to come along and blow up that TNT, it'll destroy all the nasty blocks in Minecraft instead of, well, this beautiful house we have going on. Now this right over here, this is our security guard, right here. That's facing the wrong direction because he's bad at his job. So now I'll just slap a painting right there, just to make people think that he's actually looking that direction, but nope. He's looking right at the house. Now I'd say a piston. Where should that go? I'll put that in the block of shame because they're pretty bad. I'm also going to put a daylight sensor on top, so it will sometimes be extended and connected to a dispenser, and will sometimes not be. Because we need a little bit of variety in our lives. I thought I could place that on top of the banner. I'm pretty sure I just actually screwed up these walls. Now, pressure plates in the floor, because, like, who would use an actual solid block in the floor? That's just kind of weird. Hoppers don't go in the blocks of shame. I'd say they go right on top of the beacon over here. Or not on top of it. Now, surrounded by redstone, just to supercharge the beacon a bit. Now, this is lava. I mean, we just gotta place it in this little hole over here. It'll make it wrap around. Just like that. Now we can get rid of the buckets, because we're not going to be needing that. There are so many blocks in this game. Like, how am I even going to manage to build something out of every block? I mean, obviously it's not going to look good. We're using every single block. It's going to look absolutely terrible. But still, it's going to be difficult. Now, oh, wait, how did I even get hurt? How'd that happen? I did not fall in that lava. Alright, we're going to need a lever for the door that we currently don't have. And just in case the lever is broken, we can add a button here. Well, apparently it can only go in that glowstone. But you're probably wondering, what if that button fails, you know? Like, the lever and the button fails. So we're gonna have so many spare buttons, and apparently redstone block now, that it's actually gonna annoy me so much. You know, might as well put some redstone on top of it, just to make it look like I actually meant to place it there. Okay. Why is my screen shaking so much? Look at this. It's like having a seizure. Alright, pressure plate on top of the dropper so we can go like this. Just to entertain ourselves. What was it? This chest? Or is it? Alright, I guess we're already onto this one. So many blocks over here. Right. Now that we kind of messed up this coral tree, I say we try to, you know, contain the mess. It looks like we're out of blocks, so we're just gonna have to use some stairs. But it's all fine. There we go. Now we can add some stairs to our coral tree. As you can see, looks absolutely beautiful. I'm out of stairs, so I guess I just have to use some cobblestone walls, I suppose. Now there's no mess at all. Besides that monstrosity I've just created. Now for the fences. I mean, let's be honest, we have to put it on top of these blocks here. I'm just gonna break the rules and break this. Because I don't feel like following the rules right now. But I mean, that's the only time I'm gonna do it. So it'll all be fine. Now, I say we do a quadruple fence gate door. Because, I mean, who uses actual doors nowadays? That's like... That piston just scared me. That's like old-fashioned. That's like, you know, 1600s. Everyone uses trap doors now. Or fence gates. So now, I can even use the emergency buttons. So now we're super high-tech and up-to-date with our house. Let's say we actually, you know, build the house. I think that would be a good idea. I don't think we're gonna have any more half-decent blocks left to build out of. So I guess I'm just gonna have to use stairs and trapdoors. Wait, trapdoors as the ceiling. That'll be beautiful, won't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's all the roof that we really need, isn't it? 'Cause I mean, how much protection from the rain do you actually need? So, I think I'll just block up these banners because apparently you can actually walk through them. Didn't notice that the first time I walked through them, but it's all good. Now, this door. Where should this door go? We'll put it, I'd say, in the lava. Because doors, let's be honest, they belong in the lava. Now, you always find iron bars in strongholds, so I think that fits. Now, we're gonna need some windows in this house. So I think that's all good. Right there. No. Let's see if I can actually manage to do this. I did it! I used both of the buttons for trapdoors and actually made it out. Right here. Nope, right. Did I actually finish that chest already? I thought I didn't. Now I know we already used some of the glass in our house, but we have like a mushroom anvil tree, whatever you want to call it. We have an actual tree that is shriveled up and is probably gonna die any second now. So now, in our forest over here, I mean, we got it at a glass tree. I mean, what kind of world is there not glass trees in? I mean, look how wonderful this looks. I should do more building tutorials just like this. Because I'm sure everyone wants to build like this. This isn't the worst build I've ever seen at all. In fact, this is probably the best. So, didn't mean to place that armor stand. But it's all good. I guess I kind of wanted to put it on my future throne I'm gonna build. I mean, I have this giant mansion over here, made of every block. So, you kind of need a throne, right? I mean, I'll put this down as like a table. But other than that, I'd say maybe some slabs on top of these doors, just to keep it even more secure than it already is. I actually guessed the chest right this time. Never thought I was gonna do that in this episode. Looks like we've got some more panes to add to the glass tree, which is absolutely wonderful. Because glass tree is looking kind of sad. It needs more leaves. Now, I do kind of want to fill in those last 2 blocks, so we'll just use some stone brick. Now this brick block could go in the block of the area of shame. Because let's be honest here, brick textures are actually pretty bad. Like when have you actually used them for an actual build? I mean, I'm sure some people do, but I certainly don't care for the texture at all. If I could actually get in this house, because it's just so secure, I'm not going to be able to get... Oh, darn it. Missed the button. Made it. I mean, once this is done, I'm not going to be able to walk through this house at all. It's just way too secure. Alright, we got the blocks for my throne now. Was there the rest of the concrete powder? Somewhere? Hold on. Oh, there's the concrete powder. I was wondering where it went. I thought I forgot to add it for a second. Okay, this end stone obviously goes in the end area. I mean, where else would it go? Now, this nether wart block certainly goes into nether. Hey, where else are you gonna put it? In the end? So I guess now we just start filling in this roof. And let's not accidentally use my throne materials. Block of coal. I suppose that can go in the roof. I'm not gonna want to sit on coal. That's just nasty. Now these are the blocks that are gonna be for my throne. We're gonna want to do a bit of this. Gonna want a block to actually sit on. Now I just realized that we can't actually sit there. So I guess we're just gonna make a corner throne. We can sit right here, or we can go a step further and sit next to the bedrock block, which is the most rare block in the game as of now. Alright, more things to add to the nether. We actually got some carpet, so we can get rid of the grass in our house. It's actually kind of bad because I'm pretty sure everyone they just loved the carpet. Not the carpet, the carpetlessness of my house. But I mean, my feet are going to be cold on the throne, right? So, gonna want to make it a bit more comfortable. So there we go, we got some carpet down. so I'm not freezing my feet. Now, a bit more to add to the nether. Like that, starting to take shape. We just kind of ignore the spruce door over here. And pretend like that mistake has never been made. Really? Last chest already. So this is the chest with all the new... I'm pretty sure it's 1.9. 1.9 blocks. So we got the rest of our concrete powder, our concrete, whole bunch of cobblestone walls, or well, I guess at the moment it's just regular walls. Because it was just the mossy cobblestone and regular cobblestone wall for so long in this game. So I'm probably still going to be calling it cobblestone wall for a while. Now this smooth stone. I mean, this is a pretty special block. So I'd say... I mean, it's pretty gray, so I guess I could go in the dead area. Now, of course we're completely covered from the front, because we got this guard, we got the intimidation techniques, we got the anvil tree that can chuck anvils at people, but what about from behind? Like, who's gonna protect this nether in the dead area? So I think we gotta build the Great Wall over here. You know, because no one's gonna get around this. See? I mean, like, you can't even jump over it. How am I even gonna just, like, I just can't get through. We'll just pretend, like, the wall goes all the way around, it'll be fine. Because if I pretend it goes around, everyone else that sees the wall has to pretend that too, right? That's how it goes, I'm pretty sure. Apparently there's a trapdoor there. Congratulations if you actually made it this far in the video. This is gonna be a really long video of me just placing blocks. So if you are actually made it this far, remember to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. These andesite stairs. I'd say, I mean, there needs to be a corner on this fountain. Like, seriously, who thought it was a good idea to make there not be a corner? Because everyone likes corners on fountains. The water could just wash out, right? So now all we have are these last little slabs. And that'll be every single block in Minecraft placed in one house. Oh, that goes in another area. Don't worry. Because that doesn't get it, I'll just put the prismarine there. You know what, we'll add a little bonus over here, just, you know, to make the nether area feel like it hasn't lost as much as it actually has. So, I guess we use every single block in Minecraft in one house. So this is a pathway, nice little guard, a forest that's not completely grown, or a coral tree. It's also doubles as a fountain. Got an anvil tree. Well, more like a mushroom that grows anvils. The pile of shame. This tree. That tree. That tree. And I can't forget about the glass tree, which has a armor stand sitting under it. Get wrecked. The Great Wall that keeps out all the intruders. Nether area, end area, dead area. Now for the actual most important part. This beautiful house. It has the only block of bedrock in this world that's above the surface. It's also the most secure place you could be. I mean, like, look at this throne. You can't open the door from the side. So, it's all good. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, everyone. Well, just let me get this 40 minutes. There we go.